Here's Zanzibar, the Dreadnought's pirate, meanest Dreadnought yet. You can't escape me, Skiff. Hope I didn't dirty your nice uniform, matey.
Cobra! Go, go!
We are American heroes. Live the adventure of G.I. Joe. Dreadnought's Skiff comes with Zanzibar. Dreadnoug's cycle and other figures sold separately. Go!
Hey, John here, and as you guessed it, today we're going to be looking at the vintage Zanzibar with his skiff. He's a dreadnought working for Cobra, working for Zartan and his crew in the G.I. Joe Real American Hero line from, I think he's a 1987 character. Zanzibar was raised on a garbage scow and spent most of his formative years lurking in the crowds in crowded piers with his hands in other people's pockets. He tried his hand at river piracy, stock frog, and smuggling, but found it all too much like real work and not nasty enough for his tastes. His lucky break came when he delivered a load of bootleg gasoline to Zartan's filling station, and he was immediately taken on as a dreadnought. That's his file card there that we saw quickly before looking at the figure. Close up. His full name is Morgan Teach. He was born in the Cayman Islands. And Zanzibar here he's one of the first, he might be one of the first characters with real hair here. He's got an eye patch and a mustache. Comes with a cool looking outfit here. He's a cool looking guy. He's got some wrist bracelets that are gold. A knife dagger on his chest there, a ripped up shirt with a couple grenades on it. He's got a silver necklace, purple bandana tied around his leg with some torn up green pants, and a pistol in the holster there. Pretty cool looking figure, pretty cool dreadnought. I've always liked this guy. Comes with a pistol. I think prior to his release, this is the only time this pistol was used in a character. I mean, until after his release. I think like later on there were other. I think it came with a version of Dr. Mindbender, and it was in yellow or something. And yeah, some of those future late '90s and 2000s figures, they started reusing these weapons and things in absurd colors. But I think this was the first time we saw that pistol in the line. It's weird with Zanzibar. The skiff here that Zanzibar rides, this thing is pretty cool. I've always liked this little vehicle. I think it's a neat little thing. It's got extra weapons for characters to use, missiles, guns up front, a propeller here in the back. It's kind of like a swamp skier sort of skiff thing, yeah. So all the parts, it's basically a bunch of yellow parts, 2 brown weapons, and the skiff itself. The yellow propeller part, we've got a spear and a hammer. 2 yellow guns that go in the front, and we have 2 yellow missiles that go on each side of the skiff. Let's pop these parts on so you see how they come together onto the skiff part. So if we take a quick look at the blueprints here, we can see the Dreadnought air skiff, and its instructions are on the other side of the blueprint. These things unfold into 4 quarters here. And if we take a quick look, we'll scan this. So if you don't have the instructions in front of you when you're trying to put this thing together or see what parts it came with, you guys can take a look at that here and have it all in detail. So there's a seat that clips in, and then the other side comes on. You put the propeller together, pop that on the back with the whale tail fin, and then the missiles and guns go on. The figure can pop into his seat. You can slide in the extra weapons, and then there's where all the stickers go if you don't have any stickers on it. Mine actually doesn't have any stickers. I'm gonna have to get a sticker sheet. So the yellow propeller goes on the back like this. Spin that thing around. Gives you a nice action feature there. Yeah, I've got no stickers on mine at all. I got to get a sticker sheet for this. We got some guns here that'll pop on the front. There's some pegs in the front here that these things just slide onto. There you go. And the other one. Shoop. There we go. So we got 2 of these on here. Cool. Alright. Now for the extra weapons. We're just going to slide these things in just like that. They go in these little square holders here. So the spear can go in one side and the hammer in the other side. It doesn't really matter which side you put these things on, but you know, whatever works for you. Oh, my hammer isn't fitting. Oh, I've got the thing's a little wonky here. Hold on. You got to straighten this out. Straighten this out and then it'll fit a little bit better here. Pop it in right there. And it'll go on. There we go. Pardon if you hear any noise in the background. I'm with my family, and when I asked them to be quiet, they clearly don't understand what that means. So there's might be a little bit of noise in the background. They don't understand what "please be quiet while I record" means. Because they turned on the TV and everything. So there's a peg here for his back. It just goes on right there, and the character can sit in the in this air skiff just like so. And just like so. If I can get it. There we go. There we go. Tuck his feet in there. There are 2 pegs for his hands to go on, like control arms. Just pop those things on there. There we go. Be very careful with these pegs. They will break off very easily. I kind of just rest the hands on top. I don't really like try to force them into the hand because I don't want to break those pegs off. Almost every single one of these I see out in the wild has broken pegs. And I think it's because people were forcing their figures onto them. So just be careful with those. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I do appreciate it. This has been a look at the vintage Zanzibar with air skiff. Hope you guys got something out of this. Hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at them. Thanks a lot for watching. I really do appreciate it. Know that you are appreciated, and I'm very thankful for your subscription and for you watching the videos. So thank you so much. Stay awesome out there, everybody, and we'll talk to you again on the next one. See ya. Yo, Joe. Or actually, I guess this guy would yell, Cobra. Bye, guys.